Welcome to episode 3 of A Week in the Life of a UK Reseller. This week we should have pandas restocking and hopefully a load of Kodai drugs. I know infrared Jordan 4 GS are rumoured to release along with safety GS oranges and maybe some other pairs, we're not sure, still rumours to go around. Profits looking decent on the infrareds, around still 100 on top, which is great. Pandas, men's I predict only 20 to 30 on top, and GS I predict 40 to 60 depending on size. Women's around the 40 to 30 range, but yeah, as we know, GS is the way to go in 6 EU40 is always going to be the best. Nevertheless, we should be able to hit it on Nike with the Nike botting as it's at its prime right now, so I'm going to be running 40 accounts to see if we can hit as many pairs as possible. So definitely stay tuned for this week's episode to see how we get on. Right folks, just got the packaging from ProDirect, so it should be the safety orange, so let's check it out. Yep, 6.5 boxes intact, safety orange, so another pair of these. Big shout out to Pepper for the pairs. Should be able to move it around 120, so around 40 on top or something like that. Decent colour blocking, as I've said before, just wish it was not this orange, I think it would hit harder, but nevertheless, should be able to make a little margin on this and reinvest it and reflip it. That's all we got in. Stay tuned for some more updates. Another package in the mail, so let's just get straight into it. As you can see from Office, I think it's a pair of the Phantom Metallic Dunks. Yep, Phantom Metallic Dunks. This one in 11.5 men's, US and UK 9. So bigger size this one. We managed to hit it. I know it's more of a women's colourway, but I thought I might as well target them on Office, and we managed to grab one. I think I can probably move it around like 130 or 150, and I think it should go up over time like the rest, but pretty clean colour blocking. If that gold swoosh wasn't there, I think it would be better, but nevertheless, a decent dunk, and definitely shout out to Adamless for the pair. Right folks, couple orders came in the mail from Asphalt Gold. 2 of them came in, I think it was 6 in total, something like that on the restock I hit. So let's just unbox them and go through them quickly. Right folks, so 2 pairs of the Nike Dunk Low Neptune double swoosh. So let's show you them now. So here they are in person. Pretty decent quality. They look a lot better in hand than they do on the online pictures. So you've got that almost next to nature pebbled sole, and then you've got the white speckled midsole, and then you've got a all suede upper, so you've got that aqua kind of turquoise blue against another deeper darker purple, and then you've obviously got that cream off-white midsole and front and back. You've got 85th anniversary on the tongue with the Nike embroidered, which is nice. Then you just got a black tongue. Don't know if it comes with any extra laces. It doesn't. However, the laces in it are flat rope laces, which is nice. This one's size 8, the other one's size 8.5 US, so 6 and 5.5 UK. They did go up from release. On release day they weren't going for too much, but they seem to have gone up to around the 140, 150 mark. Nike embroidered on the back with the different logo. This time they're using the nature logo, but yeah, overall decent clean shoe. I think it looks a lot better in hand and should be able to move it easily around 140, 150. Hit them all with Adamless, so definitely a big shout out to them and Rich ISPs. But yeah, that's all we got in today. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, 3 more orders from Asphalt, so let's just unbox them quickly for you guys. So the other 3 Neptune Dunks, size 4.5, 9 and 3.5. Definitely a big shout out to Adamless for the pairs. Right folks, just got back from in-store looping, so I'll go over the pairs we managed to cop. So the first one is another one of the GS Jordan 1 Low True Blue in a size 4.5. That was the biggest they had. I tried to go for a 6 EU40, but they've just sold out. So True Blue size 4.5. So if you're looking for this, DM me and we can sort a deal out. But yeah, if you see any of the pairs ever, of course you can DM or message me on Discord for the pairs. So that one in a size 4.5. Then the Jordan 1 Obsidian in a size 11. I tried to get a UK 6 again, but they were sold out. Then I tried to get a 10.5, good big half size, sold out again. So just picked up the size 11. This one's a pretty clean colorway. It just released recently and gives me armory navy vibes or teal blue vibes, dark teal vibes. Those are significantly higher than what they were at the starting point. They were only going for retail for ages, and then they suddenly spiked. So I think this is going to do the same. I think that it will be like this at the start, and then as time goes on it will increase in value. Really nice, just simple clean color blocking. You've got that blue outsole, white midsole, and then white and blue upper, similar kind of to a Georgetown, something like that, but obviously with the white instead of the navy. But yeah, nice simple color blocking. I think it will do well in about 6 months. It should reach the 160 mark. Managed to pick both pairs up from size for 70 per pair with my loop method, so that's great. Got them both under retail, so that has significantly helped me. But yeah, £70 a pair. Shout out to Size for the discount. Then we've got a pair from Nike, so we'll just unbox that real quick. So Nike Dunk, Panda, GS, simple, Restock, classic. You've seen it enough. They restocked and managed to hit size 6.5 US. Currently going for 120 still, 140 on some marketplaces. Should be able to make, got a lot of offers at 110, but I'll try and move it at 120 like I always usually do. But yeah, classic, can't go wrong with it. GS is always the way to go with. Pandas now, men's pairs unless in the bigger sizes don't perform very well, maybe like 20 on top or something, but nevertheless if you hit bulk of it, it's always great and always easy movers, so happy about that pair as well. Did enter with another 40 accounts. Sadly no luck. I thought Nike botting was at the prime, so I'll have to experiment with better proxies and accounts and see if I can bypass the method. But nevertheless, that's what we got in today. Stay tuned for some more updates. Right folks, another Pro Direct order came in the mail, so let's get straight into it. Box is all good. This is a infrared GS in a size 5.5 US 6. So picked these up off Pro Direct, managed to hit 3 pairs with Pepper. Definitely a big shout out to Pepper for the cop on these. You saw these previously on the channel, but Pro Direct had a mini restock, so we managed to hit a couple pairs. The quality control on these pairs is very poor on them. There's a lot of glue stains throughout, and there's just not a good shoe with throughout. I think it's quite a poorly quality shoe, but nevertheless it does go for some bread anyway. I think it's currently going for around the 200 mark, which is still a nice 100 on top. It's clean color blocking. You've just got that two-tone grey and then that infrared across the accents, eyelets, and then the inside of the tongue, and then obviously Jumpman on the tongue. However, we do have the Jumpman on the back, which is a shame. Really wish it was a Nike Air, would hit harder. Sadly it's not an OG, so they wouldn't use it. Just the same white and infrared outsole, and then you've got hits of black throughout as well. I think it's a good cheaper Jordan 4 GS, so it'll probably move with ease for around the 200 mark. But yeah, should have another pair coming in hopefully. Definitely big shout out to Pepper for the pair. Thank you folks so much for watching this week's episode. Pretty decent outcome. We were able to hit a couple infrareds off Pro Direct, and then a couple of the pink safeties came in the mail along with the Neptunes from Asphalt. In terms of Nike, something's definitely wrong with my setup as we ran 40 accounts on the men's Pandas with no success. So either the accounts are clipped, the proxies are bad, or something else, the jig is bad. So we're going to have to reanalyze that, as everyone else I hit big fat clips and I was hit with none. So something's definitely wrong. I need to reevaluate before the next drop so I can hit a clip. Nevertheless, we should have some good drops coming up for February. I know Rose Whispers are set to restock, and then we've got the Green Oil Jordan 4s and then the Mocha Dunk Lows, so hopefully some good releases coming up. Still dry January as it were, but nevertheless we're coming into February, so the products should pick up, so definitely stay tuned for next week's episode to see how we get on.